Back on the show, our Neblett Beard and Arsenal Legal Difference segment returns with attorney Matt Crotty. Going to discuss slips and falls and how an attorney can help if that occurs. So, Matt, thanks for joining me. Good to have you this morning.
Good morning, Mark. Thanks for having me as well.
I guess, Matt, I'll just start right off the top. What is considered a slip and a fall?
Well, a slip and fall is a term used for a personal injury case in which a person slips or trips because of some defective condition on someone else's property. These usually occur in a commercial setting. Here's why, Mark.
Okay.
Customers are generally not looking at the floor when they're shopping because they're focused on the merchandise being displayed up on the shelves. So the customer never sees the defective condition on the floor, which ends up causing them to either slip or trip and injure themselves.
Yeah, obviously the people that run the business store, whatever, need to be aware of that and keep things safe, pretty much. You don't need those slippery floors, obviously.
Right.
Okay, should someone take photos of the accident after it occurs?
The answer is yes, if they're able to.
Okay.
Victims of a slip and fall are often seriously injured, so it never crosses their mind to take photographs of the defective condition because obviously their main concern is their injury and their well-being. This is very common and understandable. What I'd like to advise clients is if you're able to take photographs or have a friend or family member with you that can take photographs, then you should do so.
And who should one report the injury to?
You should always report the incident and your injuries to any employees, managers, or the owners of the property. And this is important for several reasons. Mm-hmm. You need to be able to create a record of how, when, and where the incident occurred. Most places will fill out an incident report. This report will include a summary of what occurred and possibly identify the defective condition that caused you to slip or trip. The report may also include the identity of any employees involved or any witnesses to the incident. And these are all things that are important to a slip and fall case.
And as far as seeking medical attention if I'm hurt, if I'm injured?
The most important thing after any accident is your well-being. So you need to take care of yourself first. If you feel any pain or discomfort, I would advise you to seek medical attention. And this is also important because medical treatment, when you go see a doctor, the doctor takes notes, and in those medical records, there can be proof that your injuries were in fact caused by that slip and fall incident. So that's another reason it's important to seek out medical treatment.
Yeah, Matt, what are the most common injuries you see in slip and falls?
The most common would be lower back and leg injuries, and it's just because of the nature of the fall. When you slip out, your feet slip out from under you, you're going to land usually on your backside or your leg is twisted. So usually those are the most common injuries that we see here at Neblett Beard and Arsenal.
And how can an attorney help after a slip and fall?
Well, slip and fall cases are very fact-specific and require close attention to detail. The law in Louisiana that governs slip and fall cases is not black and white, and it can be very complex at times. That's one of the main reasons that's important to seek legal counsel. Also, in most slip and fall cases, the evidence of the actual defective condition usually is disregarded shortly after the incident occurs. An attorney knows how to take the proper steps to make sure that this important evidence gets preserved in case you need it down the road during litigation. All
right, Matt. If somebody has any questions, concerns about this, what's the best way to get in touch with you at Neblett Beard and Arsenal?
They can reach us by phone at 318-561-2500. Or they can go online to our website at nbalawfirm.com.
Got it, Matt. And we'll continue this discussion, talk more about it next Thursday.
Sounds good, Mark. Y'all take care.
You too. Thanks. We have more to come, so stay right here on this Thursday.